Hey everybody, what do you do if you need to get your dog to take pills, but she's not used to it? Let me show you in this segment how I got Lady to start taking both pain pills and antibiotics after we had a really terrible accident. Yeah. So one of the easiest things to do is to hide it into food. If you're gonna do that, hot dogs work great. I tried peanut butter, but just ended up making a mess. And that's simple, you just take it, you can get it jammed down in there. Something smelly like a hot dog so that your dog can't recognize that the pill's in there. And I usually cut up 3 pieces so that I can give the dog one without, one with, and then one without as a reward. And usually they won't even know that they've taken it. So let's give this a try. So first I'll give the one with. Good girl. Good girl, Lady. Good girl. And I'll go ahead and give the one with the pills. Good girl. And then here's the reward. Good girl. Now the one thing about that is you can tell she's, I don't know if you could see the bowl or not, but she's not been eating anything. But there's something about the hot dogs that she'll chow those down. You can also use cheese. Like I said, I tried peanut butter. Peanut butter worked, but it got messy. It got all over her face and all over my hands. So hot dogs really seem to be kind of the cleanest and the easiest to do. If you use cheese, I like the Swiss cheese because it's already got the holes in there and you just kind of pop it into the spots. So there's the first I did. Let me show you the second. Now, if you've got a bigger pill or like this antibiotic that's in a capsule and you don't want them to chew it, the vet said that this is a very bitter taste. And so if you don't want them to risk them chomping down on it in the treat and getting that taste in their mouth and therefore becoming kind of hesitant to take the pill, another way to do it is if you can pry their mouth open. Let me see, Pop. Come here. You can get their mouth open and then get it all the way back to the back of their tongue and then close their mouth down and rub their throat. So I'm gonna get her to open up, come on. That a girl, open up, good girl, good girl, yeah, good girl, yeah. You just kind of rub that throat, kind of encouraging them to take those swallows. If you don't get the pill back far enough, it's easy for them to just spit it out. This works for some of those bigger pills that you just want them to swallow down and not bite through. Yeah, that a girl. You're in so much pain, huh? Come on, Pop. That a girl. So I mentioned to you that I have 3 ways. Those are the 2 that I've tried. The third way that, if you really can't get that to happen at all, you can get little syringes and some sugar water and you can break it down and get it. And usually, if, like as a last resort, most of the places that I was looking into said that you could dissolve them into some sugar water, put them in a syringe, and then just kind of shoot it into the back of your mouth, into the back of your dog's mouth. With some pills, that's not an option, but if you've got some dissolvable pills or some chewables, that works just fine. And they'll usually drink that liquid. It's just a reflex to swallow when they get some water back there in the back of their mouths. Hopefully you don't ever have to go through something like I did, but the chances are that at some point in your Labrador's life, you're going to have to give your dog, you're going to have to get her to take some pills. And so maybe it's a worming pill, maybe it's, like me, pain meds or antibiotics, maybe it's stuff for infections. If it's ear infections or they've got a wound, whatever it is, you want to be ready and know how to get your dog to take those pills. Because sometimes it's a matter of, it can be a matter of life and death. Sometimes it's a matter of just comfort as they try and work through an injury like Lady is. Until next time, I'm Brian with Easy Retriever Training. Hey everybody, Brian here with Easy Retriever Training, and I want to talk to you about what Hey everybody, Brian with Easy Retriever Training, and I want to talk to you about